All right. So, I don't know. I'm just fucking around with these things, but I swear I just posted a video like not long ago. It said it was uploading, and then like it just disappeared. I still have it on my shit, but I'm kind of glad because now I can do this at the beginning of it. They did the whole like it put sound on it, and I didn't want it to. I made another video just talking about that. But anyway, so this is what this video was supposed to be out, what it was about before, and I come up with 10 other things while I explain one thing, so be patient. This is about the only way that any country could ever really take America, the only way it's possible, is divide and conquer. It's a really good fucking tactic. We know about it, and we're watching it happen. When we divide, we subtract. So if one side goes to the enemy, and then we have a civil war and shit, then that would get them on our soil. That's the only way this country could be taken, and we cannot let that happen by no means. Matter of fact, the fact is if you really look at it, like I can see it all just coming into place. And it doesn't matter. They've did this shit so good that it really doesn't fucking matter what happens. No matter who's elected, whatever, we're so divided that we are about to go to war within. Maybe. I mean, this is all hypothetical, TikTok, so don't take it off, please. And if that happens, then, because really all I'm trying to say is we shouldn't divide. Do not divide, because it subtracts. It's one of the most simple statements I've ever made, but it's one of the realest statements I've ever made. When you divide, you subtract. You take away things that you can never get back. And I mean, look at numbers. It's just a fact. That's the reason why it's hard for me to relax, because I can see our society just starting to crumble. We need to get to the end zone, but we're starting to fumble. And now we're going to have to stand and we're going to have to rumble just to fucking get to a place where we still have freedom. I mean, like I said before, Trump has been in movies, right? And we all know Hollywood's evil. That's not even a secret. Like, everyone can see that shit. But it's that fucking, like, he's an actor. He's putting on the biggest act ever. This is the greatest role, and all they're trying to do is kill people. And I hear him speak sometimes, and it sounds so good, and it makes me think, oh yeah. But when Trump, he didn't even know about this shit until he started acting more Christian, because that's what they want to do. They want to make basically a Christian authoritarian government, and imagine how bad that would be. Oh my God. If you make a porn, they'll fucking kill you. If you do anything that they don't think is Christian values, they will kill you. That's in this hypothetical situation. I mean, it would be crazy. It'd be fucking nuts. And the fact that we could even allow anyone to fucking get this close to like doing this shit is just nuts, hypothetically. I don't know. All I know is that we need to stand as a people, like as a country. We need to stand together. We don't need to divide. That's the problem with the two system. Everything is done so well. When you have two systems, it's fucking the Republicans and Democrats, and they both have views that are actually good, like good little things that they could do. But then they want to fight and bicker. Oh, communists, oh, authoritarian. But it's all being ran by the same people. It's all like they're the ones that are above everything, trying to form everything the way they want. And evil doesn't work unless they tell you they're doing it. And you can look online and you can find everything you need to see to know that what I'm saying is hypothetically true. I mean, only hypothetically though. But it's not really, I don't know. I mean, I just had a video saying this, and this video disappeared. I still have it on my phone, and I was going to put it on, but the beginning of it got covered up with music, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just make a new one. And now let's go, like, Christianity, okay, so there's ages, right? And with each age comes a Christ, the Christ consciousness, one to teach the people what they need to learn. And basically this whole time, like at each age, like something happens, something catastrophic happens, and it has to be rebuilt. And then these are the holy words, basically. The words inspired by God will be found. They will. And all these wars generally, for real, let me be honest about it, is to kill one person. That's it. And actually the third one is supposed to be this apocalypse, this new age, is like This is all coming to a climactic end. But there's going to be another Christ, and he is going to teach the world. And what sucks is Revelations kind of will put people against him, because Christianity is a religion. It has told you that, well, he's going to fucking, he's going to be evil or whatever, but he's not going to be evil. He's only, and that talks about how when he rises to power, there will be peace. I mean, he will bring the world together. He will be a fucking great leader. And you need to understand that he will only be a great leader because that is what he is. He is a Christ. He is the king. So don't be deceived. That's the greatest trick the devil could do, is by deceiving most people, then telling them that something is what it isn't. And that's what I can hypothetically see going on. So know your gnosis. Gnosis, the definition of it is secret knowledge, basically. So knowledge that is secret. If you know your gnosis, then that means you have looked within and you have found yourself, you have awakened. Woke doesn't mean what they try to make it. They make certain words try to seem stupid because they know what the real definition of that word should be, and what the definition in my eyes is. When I say sort of woke, I didn't mean sort of look at like people being transvestites and shit. That's not what it is. I'm sorry, TikTok, that's hypothetically too. I wasn't saying anything bad about them. That's just a word. But anyways, it's not what it is. What it is finding your inner knowledge. Know your gnosis. It's one of my other favorite sayings. When you divide, you subtract, and know your gnosis. Two very important sayings that are simple as hell. So simple. So, and the beginning of this video, like I said in this last video I tried to make, it's strictly about the divide and conquer tactic. I want you to think about that, because that truly is the only way that anyone can take our country. Other than that, it's not going to happen. And if they do take our country, it's going to be bad. It'll be a dictatorship off of Christian values. I mean, that's, oh my God. Christianity is cool. It teaches a lot of the right things because it's a holy book. Like, it's the holiest book. But it also has, like, if people want to take it to an extremist level. See, a lot of people, they don't want to look at the, like, don't judge thing. They just want to look at the don't sin. If you sin, we'll kill you. And that's bad. That would be hypothetically terrible. And we should never, ever hypothetically have to be in that situation, because, I mean, hypotheticals are fucking, man, what if? What if? So just remember that. Like, when everything starts to happen, please, I don't care what anyone thinks of me. Like, I just remember that one simple thing. They are trying to divide and conquer, hypothetically. All right, much love.